Hi Libra, it is Elsie from Ten of Cups Tarot. Thanks for clicking here. Thanks for coming back. If you're new, welcome. If you'd like to click the subscription button down below, there also is a bell. So if I do have an upload, it will notify you. You won't have to keep coming back to the channel to check if anything's been uploaded. I do upload fairly regularly though. So Libra, this is your weekly wisdom. So this is going to be from the 11th of November until the 18th. This is just going to be energies that you may come across this week, in and around you this week. So I'm going to do something a little different. I usually use the animal medicine cards. This time around, though, I'm going to use the notes from the universe, and then I'm going to use the power of love cards, and then I'm going to clarify those with the Thelema Tarot today. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra. If you don't know what your moon and rising sign are, there is a link at the bottom of my about page, and you will see that there is a link there that you can just plug in your information, and it will give you your sun and your rising sign. Sorry, not your sun sign, but your moon and your rising sign. And also there is a donation link there. So if you so feel inclined to help me keep the channel open, then yeah, there is a donation link there. Okay, so look at this. Top card is I go where you go. Interesting. Okay, so it says, tell me, are you finding that occasional stranger has a crush on you? Neat. That for words, what? That for words, you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken, too long, begin to heal. The eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. What does that say? Remarkable are findings exactly. You know what? I'm putting on my glasses to read that again. Hang on. Eyes are getting worse. Okay. It says, tell me, are you finding that occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words, you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken, too long, begin to heal. That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable are findings exactly. Psst. Your divinity is showing. I love that. Your divinity is showing. That's cool. Okay, so we are going to go then to the power of love cards. And self-love. Yes, self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So important, you guys. If you are manifesting somebody, you have to be healed before you can manifest that other person. So make sure that you're healing. Make sure you're practicing the self-love. Make sure that you're healing and being kind to yourself. Not only physically kind, like taking care of yourself, you know, drinking enough water, eating well. Just make sure that the real that's going on inside your head is being kind to you as well. That is also self-love. And I'm just going to see if I can get more information for you for the week through the Thelema Tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Libra. From the 11th of November to the 18th of November. For the highest good, please. For the collective Libra. Thank you. Oh. Ooh, look at that. You're like, what? Okay. All right. Good. Okay, so I go where you go, and you're going somewhere because the Chariot is here. So the Chariot is the card of Cancer. The Chariot can be an actual vehicle. The thing is this: these two horses that you see here, at any time they can go in opposite directions. Now, this person who is driving this chariot in medieval times, this would be the person who would take the most valuable fighter to finish off the fight. So they would call in the big guns, and this guy here would be bringing those people in the chariot to the fight. So but if these horses, being so opposite, you can see they're kind of opposite in color, being so opposite, they could want to go in different directions. This person has to be so strong to hold those horses moving forward that if they cannot do that, this chariot can overturn and everybody would die. So I'm not saying someone's going to die, I'm saying figuratively. So yes, so just keep strong, keep moving forward, and I would say, you know, these opposing forces are always going to be in your life, but it's good. It's good to have opposing forces because they keep you in line. They, you know, too much good and too much bad is not a good balance. Temperance is part of both. So, but then check this out. Yeah. A new start in passion. So yeah, that's the phallic card, and this is the fire card. So yeah, looks like you could be having a passionate week. So yeah, so it says here, I go where you go, and that could very well be in a vehicle, because this could be a literal vehicle. You could be going somewhere. If there is someone that, you know, your person maybe lives far from you, or a relative, or your job, maybe you're changing jobs, but this could very well be in a literal vehicle. And this is lots and lots of hotsy-totsy for the week. Okay, so self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Totally true. And it looks like in the past you haven't been very kind to yourself. So this person here is, you know, disappointed and sad. And that's because the self-love is so important, because even though you're going to have ebbs and flows in life, if you have love of self, you're always going to be okay. If you love yourself, even though you're making mistakes and you're learning from those mistakes, we all make mistakes. It's how we learn in this life. You know, you are going to come across some sadness and, you know, I'm not saying depression or anxiety. I'm saying just a little bit of sadness. You know, it just didn't go the way you wanted it to go, and oh, come on, right? But yeah, self-love is really going to be really important at that point of the game. And you've been through it, Libra. It looks like you're the wounded warrior. You're the one at the end of the line thinking, man, what's the next thing that's coming? But you know what? The thing is that this person has been waiting so long. Look at how those ivies have grown up around that sword. I think it's time for you to let your defenses down. It's okay. It's okay to let your defenses down. This isn't always going to happen, but it is going to happen. And if you have self-love, you're going to be okay. You're exhausted. You need to practice self-love here. That's all I have for you. So if that resonates with you, please leave me a message. Anything that you need concerning a personal reading is also down below. Just slip me an email and we can talk about what is best for you, whether that's going to be live on Skype or whether that's going to be a pre-recorded video. Right now, my pre-recorded videos, the 60-minute videos, are on sale, and there's $10 off a pre-recorded video, $60 video. So it works out well for you if you're outside of Canada. And please let me know if you need anything else, and leave me some comments. I'd like to know if this is resonating with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.